The top 4 telecom operators have now started a price war in the post-paid space, with all of them coming out with new schemes offering more data at the same or perhaps even lower prices. What also comes with it are goodies like free subscription to value-added services and so on. So who's got the best deal in the marketplace? Samit is here with that comparison.
Now yesterday Airtel came out with a 499 rupees plan. A few days back Vodafone also did come out with the same plan. So let's see how do they stack up. Now Airtel, Vodafone and Idea have a 499 rupees plan for which customers pay around 589, including a GST of 90, which is around 18%. But Jio doesn't have a 499 plan. So the nearest plan is 509 plan, for which customers pay close to 600. So what do they get for this? Now free calls across all networks, including roaming, and along with this they have few additional services like for Airtel it's Wink Music and Airtel TV. For Vodafone it's Vodafone Play and Maxter. For Idea it's Idea apps, and for Jio it's Jio app. But let's shift focus to something more important, that is data. Now Vodafone and Airtel are giving you 20 GB of data with no data limit or with no data usage limit, while Idea is giving you 30 GB data for a month with a data limit of 1 GB per day. Jio is giving you 60 GB of data with a data limit of 2 GB per day. Now, to bring these numbers into perspective, I'll just tell you that on an average, a customer uses around 4 to 9.6 GB of data per month. So that's when the data rollover comes into play. Now, data rollover means that if you're getting 20 GB of data and you're using 10 GB, you can carry forward the remaining 10 GB to the next month. So if on an average around 10 GB of data has been used, so you can carry forward that, and for that Airtel and Vodafone have kept a limit of 200 GB. Now let's see what the higher plans are giving you. Now Idea does not have a 999 rupees plan, and for Airtel, Vodafone and Jio, customers are paying around 1179, including a GST of 18%. Now the first thought that comes to your mind is higher charges means higher data, but that's not the case every time. Here Reliance Jio does not give you more data, but what it gives you is the flexibility to use the same quantity of data at double the rate. Now Jio is still giving you 60 GB of data, but there's no data limit, so you can use this data anytime and however you want. Now Airtel and Vodafone are giving you 50 GB of data. 50 GB of data, and along with this Vodafone is giving you something more important, that is free Netflix usage for 2 months, which is worth around 1000 rupees. Airtel gives you 50 GB of data and an additional connection with free calls, and other things remain same. For Jio also it's just 60 GB with no daily limit, and other things remain same.